Kia ora, in today's headlines, Dr. Nick Smith has resigned from Cabinet with an apology to his colleagues, staff, family and constituents. Addressing Parliament, Dr. Smith says he was wrong in how he dealt with an ACC claimant while he was in charge of ACC.
21 years in Parliament. This is a lot for my family. I've messed up and I just apologise to all those people who I've let down.
He will finish this parliamentary term but has given up his current ministerial roles. Environment goes to Chris Finlayson, Jerry Brownlee gets local government and Craig Foss takes over climate change issues. The Maori Party says there's no closure for Tuhoi. The jury convicted 4 defendants on firearms charges relating to the 2007 Urewera raids, but had mixed verdicts for participating in an organised criminal group. Te Ururua Flavel told our newsroom that Tuhoi have been unfairly painted as terrorists. However, treaty historian Paul Moon acknowledged there are still unanswered questions about the Urewera's force activities.
What were these people doing with illegal weapons and Molotov cocktails in the bush?
Still, Professor Moon has told Rima that police need to engage with the affected communities better.
To find out now that the court couldn't issue a guilty verdict has left a bad taste in many people's mouths, and I think it's a question of time and conscious efforts at reconciliation by both sides will perhaps heal some of those wounds.
ECPAT Child Alert is welcoming the 25-month prison sentence handed to Aaron Potter for possession and distribution of child pornography. Director Alan Bell was pleased at the outcome and told our newsroom there's new photo DNA technology to help authorities combat such crime. Today saw further disruption caused by the wild weather lashing the North Island. Hawke's Bay Airport was closed because of heavy fog, but was able to begin clearing the backlog of flights by this afternoon. Some Taupo residents will remain without electricity till Friday as lines companies work to repair power poles blown down in the gales. A second low-pressure system is expected to arrive around midnight, bringing with it more heavy rain. Met Service says the worst affected areas will be Coromandel, Bay of Plenty and the top of Gisborne. And Civil Defence is urging North Island residents of Kaio, Waitangi and Otiria to have emergency plans ready. The cuts to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs may not be as deep as initially planned. Minister Murray McCulley has told the ministry's CEO that he's unhappy with the extent of the proposals. To international news, a strong earthquake hit Mexico earlier today, shaking buildings in Mexico City. The 7.6 magnitude quake was centered nearly 200 kilometers out of Acapulco at a depth of 17 kilometers. There's heightened security in Toulouse after the school shooting that killed a rabbi and 3 students. French President Nicolas Sarkozy led tributes as a minute's silence was held for the victims across France. It's now emerged that the gunman, who has been linked to 2 other shootings, may have filmed the attack. And finally, Indian Premier Cricket League founder Lalit Modi has been declared bankrupt in a London court over unpaid private security bills of £65,000. He's currently being sued by Kiwi cricketer Chris Cairns over a tweet saying Cairns was fixing matches. Well, those are the headlines from the RBG newsroom. Ka kite anō.